The 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to left. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Settling in now, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good...
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ball 1.
And that misses. Ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Machado on second. Grandal on at first with 2 down. And he popped him up. Carpenter has a play, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 10. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2
Nearly
strikes.
got the inside, but ruled the ball. And
Nope,
he
that's
misses
ball
there
four.
for ball
Take your base.
4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First and second here with nobody out.
I got
That's
the count,
inside
1 and 2.
low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the
That's
line.
ball
You
2.
see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2.
One that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And another foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. And he
Ball
lays
4.
off there,
Take your
ball
base.
4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting 7. Not shortstop.
And
1-0.
that misses for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Fouled away. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is... a cold striking. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. 2 men on, 2 out, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Joey Gallo. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
Lays
Ball
off
1,
1-0.
no strike. D-Rod.
In the dirt and blocked
1-1.
behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1 pitch is
1
a
ball,
slider that's
2
cut on
strikes.
and missed for strike 2. Counts even
Nope,
2-2
that's off
to
the plate.
Joey
Ball
Gallo.
2.
And
3
there's a
balls, 2
fastball
strikes.
well off the plate inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. David Robertson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Drilled down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And he is in there. Digging in, number 5. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Popped up. Back behind second. Carpenter is under it, and that's the third out. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is right there, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. At the plate, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch cut of the time for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Machado now on 0-1, and it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 24, second base.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Three and 0 now. And this is taken by Cano for ball 4, and he's aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable.
Dylan Betances answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 10. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The batter, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low. Matt.
And a ball 1-0.
Carpenter.
A dive, but it's off his glove. To second for 1.
He's out.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch
count
right
is
there.
1 and 2.
0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Popped up, Bauer over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. That
1 ball, 2
fastball's too
strikes,
much for him there, 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Juan Soto. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Number 5 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Dylan Betances. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
No,
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 1-1 home. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss. A slider for bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
This is
that's a ball.
high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Ball 2.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks
Ball,
like
that's
he
it.
might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that
Nope,
misses
that's
ball
inside.
four.
Ball
So
four.
it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping in, number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seam. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Soto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matty, he checks every box.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story plays it in. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. The first offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
I got the
Swing
count.
and a miss. It's
0-2.
0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing in. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he struck him out. Second time. Tonight now.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a pitch
Nice.
inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
Trevor Bauer.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Josh Peterson.
Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Yoenis Cespedes will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Inside.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Bad missed. Close. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's
Three
no
balls,
way
1 strike.
anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
Out.
He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Keone Kela enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that
Count
misses
1-0.
low and away, ball 1. To short, hit hard. Lindor comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
No left.
So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. Close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing
No
and a
balls,
miss on
2
the
strikes.
strike. Quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger is the second out in the 7th inning. Line towards center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as this. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, how about Cano? Wow! Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Danny Farquhar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, number 5. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And the runner is in from second, and a relay to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Austin Romine will get the call here. He'll hit for the
pinch hitting, Austin Romine.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. That's
Here's
inside.
a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
No
Got
ball,
him to go
2
after
strikes.
that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
1 ball,
Way
2
outside.
strikes.
1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now back.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh,
Zero.
and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third.
The bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
That's ball 2.
Just missing here. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something
Ball
I can
3.
get my arms extended on.
I got
Probably
3-0.
won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 pitch is
Yeah.
in there for strike one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to
that's
crowd him
inside.
there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to take
Nope,
stock in the
inside, ball
situation.
2.
Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Well, the catcher wanted it down, and they got
2
him
balls,
to chase it for
2
strike
strikes.
2. Can't
Full
find the
count,
zone there as he
3-2.
lays off the breaking ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And now a jump throw against his body. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball just misses.
The
That's
count's
ball
1-1.
1. Runners on the move for second.
Zero.
He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's out.
In time as Grandal gets his man. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He launched
1-0.
one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-0 the count. And this
Ball.
one's too
That's
far
inside.
ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball,
Now
that's
a
out.
check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-1 to Martinez. He loses
base,
him
ball
on
4.
ball 4. In now, number 5. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he
Ball,
misses with
that's
it.
inside.
1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes.
At the ball.
1-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And there's one down now. At the plate, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans are finalizing.
Loco, tú tienes una nota de voz de Memo diciendo aquí con mi tío lindo bebiendo bucachai.